Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Reflection Ops TV, and today we are talking about weapon charms, head skins, and so much more. Stay tuned to find out. So, as I'm sure a lot of people are aware, that on May 11th, the new DLC comes out for Rainbow Six Siege called Dustline. And now a ton of people are talking about the new operators, the new operator skills, their weapons, and everything that they do. So having said that, a lot of people already know what the operators are, what they look like, and everything about them. So we are going to talk about some other things coming out in the Dustline DLC. The first being my favorite part, headgear. Now, a lot of people were worried about headgear because once you put your headgear on, it's not like you can see it, which created a lot of controversy about how they're going to show off the head skin. Now, what Ubisoft has decided to do is at the end of every game to show off the winning team along with the MVP for that game. Now, this is a great way to show off the head skins, and I think this is drastically going to improve the gameplay experience because every team and everyone who wants to be an MVP is going to want to show off their head skin to the whole lobby. But Ubisoft, you have not won me over yet. Now, the one thing that I have observed of Ubisoft is, as far as their weapon skins go, is their art design. Now, it is not up to par, if I may say so myself. And now I think I'm being really this overly critical just because of what we've seen from CSGO and their weapon skins, and I hate to analyze the two games because they're completely different games, but I just feel that they could definitely improve on their art design of the weapons, and I really hope this doesn't become a problem with the head skin. And of course, we have our weapon charms. Now, as you can see from these few pictures, there are a few variants of weapon charms. We're not really sure how much they are going to be, or what you can do with them, or even how you unlock them. I'm sure it's going to be something that you have to pay credits for and not something that you have to unlock. Maybe you get some after unlocking certain levels, which would be pretty cool for people that are a higher rank that get cooler charm, but who knows. Another super exciting thing about the new update is the chance to change your loadout in between rounds. I have had countless times where I have wanted to change my sight, put a laser sight on, something to alter my gun and maybe improve my gameplay, and I couldn't. I had to wait till that round was, or that game was completely over before I even could change it. Now, this is something that should have been in the game when it first came out, but fortunately they did listen to the community and they are putting it in. Another super annoying aspect of the game that I'm really happy they fixed is the red dot sight. Now, this is super annoying, and if you're anything like me, you never used it because the red dot sight was way too big. Now they actually reduced the red dot size so you can actually see instead of just looking into a big red laser. Another big move by Ubisoft in this new patch is you can be banned for toxic behavior. This includes racism, any kind of hate towards other people, or saying mean things. This starts with a first offense, a second offense, a third offense, and after multiple offenses, you will be permanently banned. Now, to be completely honest, and tell me if you agree or disagree with me or not, I don't really like this because I think it's hilarious when people get so pissed off at you and try to slander you in chat because you're simply better than them. Now, I do like to keep these update videos rather short but full of information, so we are going to go a speed brief on some important things that are in the update that many people haven't talked about yet. Tachanka's LMG can now be placed in tighter spaces, and the animation of interacting with the LMG is now faster. Montanya's shield now has side protection. Frost Nitro Cell has been replaced with barbed wire. Sledge no longer has a breach charge, but now he has stun grenade. It now takes 10 ranked games to determine your rank instead of 5. You will now receive a 50% renown penalty for abandoning a ranked match for a certain amount of time. The interior and exterior contrast has now been changed, meaning you are not going to be blinded when you look outside as much. Alright, you guys, that brings me to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And if you want your friends to know what is coming in the Dustline DLC other than the operators, please give it a share. Thank you so much for all the support lately on the channel. It really means a lot to me. This is Reflection Ops TV. Hey, have a wonderful day.
They tell me to move on, it don't serve you right. They tell me to work hard, I've been up for a few nights. I've been doing this for a new life. Get my eyes shut for a new sight. If they love putting you down, go ahead, say fuck that too, right? Worried about what's ahead, worried about never getting that bread. Worry is constantly stuck in my head, so worried it's harder to sleep in my bed. I've read all of the comments you said, got me forgetting the things that I dread. Shining the hope that I'll finally make it, taking and jumping my fall, you might break it. I faked it pretending I'm somebody else, traded my passion for somewhere to wealth. Hated the fact I was losing myself, this pen and the paper, the way that I doubt, like what